Hey guys, my name's James.
And I'm Ashley.
3 years ago, we sold our house and we've been traveling across the country ever since.
Hi, I'm Goose. I'm Ashley.
Join us!
Alright, so I am not sure how much we have told you guys, but let me give you the rundown of what has been going on the past day and a half. A few days ago, James decided to jump off the back of the truck, and by a truck, I mean our truck, and get in a fight with a shopping cart. Unfortunately for James, the shopping cart won. So we ended up having to take him to the emergency room to make sure that he did not break his foot. Luckily, he did not. However, we have to wait for the swelling to go down to make sure that no ligament or tendon or whatever damage was done. So that put a little bit of a damper on things. However, I could not have asked for better kiddos. Goose, bless her heart, ended up helping me take like 1,000 pounds, I think it was, worth of flooring out of the back of the truck because we had to get that out of the back of the truck. We had just bought it. We had done a Home Depot run and it was in the Home Depot parking lot that he actually hurt himself. And she was like, we got to get this done for Dad. He's not gonna be able to do it. Let's do this, Mom. I mean, gosh, I love that kid. Anyway, so I was gonna video it and then I didn't. You probably didn't want to see it because it wasn't pretty, but we did it. We got it done. So we are now having to kind of improvise with what we're able to do. James will now be kind of holding a managerial position, I guess, and I will be the worker bee. So we are going to be wiping down the walls and cleaning up the bathroom so that way we can get started on it and hopefully just continue to make progress because we really would like to get this project done, and I was hoping by December, but it's really just not looking like that's gonna happen.
I directed my eyes toward the window, taking in the river snaking along below. I could just make out the narrow edge, the smooth, flat. It's pretty good, I said approvingly. And not just the window. I looked back at him to find
That didn't
him
work
standing,
well.
his eyes fixed on me.
Starts down here, and there it all goes. Lord. So things don't always go according to plan. That's for sure. All right, as you can see, and as you saw, I'm sure, I thought that I had it straight, but I obviously like set a corner down or something, and the glass shattered. So I've got it, definitely decided to get that side a little more than the other. I've got glass in my hair. I definitely have it still in my arms, but it's like those little pieces that I'm just gonna have to find a way to work them out, or I don't know. But yeah, so I guess now it's clean this up, then wipe down the walls. Life.
Well, this was a fun little adventure.
Yeah, super great.
Oh my goodness, you guys. This week is not going well for us. First, the whole foot incident of 2020, and then now Ashley got angry and just punched the shower mirror. I was telling her, like, if you wanted a different shower door, you could have just told me. You didn't have to, like, destroy it.
Well, now I can guarantee I get it.
I was telling her I'm so thankful that it was safety glass. If it would have been non-safety glass, she would have been, her hands and arms, like, She has some cuts on them right now, but they would have been destroyed if they would have been normal, not to mention the shards everywhere here in the house. So I am praising Jesus that it was safety glass, because that we would have been back at the ER if it would have been otherwise. So they might start calling CPS on ourselves if we kept going back that often. Anyways, so I think as Ashley told you, today our goal is to get the sheetrock in here prepped and ready for texturing. So I'll show you what I have going on over here. We decided to go with the orange peel texture, is kind of like the common name for it. So we've got our hopper spray gun, our mud mixer right here. So, sorry, I'm hobbling around. And then this is what is actually going to be texturing the walls right here. All-purpose joint compound. So we just went ahead and bought the big 4-gallon bucket of it, which will be more than enough to do the bathroom. But since we're going to be texturing the entire house, I figured we might as well get that, because I know I'm going to need to buy a couple more buckets to finish the house. I already swept out here. You don't like my sweeping?
Break some things.
I know, right? We should rename our channel to the breaking stuff channel.
Right? Yeah, no, it's like...
We might get more views.
It's everywhere. Legit.
Oh my gosh. Okay guys, so one of the interesting things about this bathroom is this weird wooden shelving unit here. So at first we were really confused at why she would have put this in here, like hugging up against the bathtub. It looks weird. And then we realized, crap, this is a metal frame, steel constructed building. So if we go over to the direct opposite side of the house, this I-beam goes all the way across the top and down the side to support the structure. And there's an identical one running over there and down dead center in the restroom. So underneath that wood cladding that they put on there is that metal I-beam that we cannot even try to remove, obviously, because it is the support structure for the entire center part of the building here. So I think what me and Ashley have decided that we're gonna do is, we've already wanted kind of an industrial vibe to it, a little more industrial meets, I don't know these terms, shabby chic, I don't know. But anyways, what we decided to do is to remove the wood cladding, expose the beam, and just embrace it. Try and make it more of a statement piece instead of an eyesore, because there's nothing we can do about it. We're trying to do this on a budget, and so it's not like we can move the bathroom or rearrange it. Like, the tub is where the tub is, the toilet is where the toilet is. We're not gonna spend $10,000 remodeling just the bathroom. And our whole goal was to do this entire remodel for under 20. So that would obviously be unrealistic. Anyways, so we're just gonna remove this wooden beam, or the wood cladding on the beam, and just kind of expose it, see what it looks like. Maybe we'll paint it a more metallic looking color or something in the end, once we kind of figure out what the decorations are gonna be. But that was kind of a bummer, because I was thinking, oh, that's gonna make such a difference just to remove this weird wooden shelf. It's gonna open it up and make it feel nicer, but we can't. So we're just gonna remove the wood cladding. Oh well, it is what it is. Staying positive.
I walk this road because I know it leads to you. No matter when, no matter what, I have a place to go. When you're by my side, I always know. When it's you and I this road because we know what makes us new. No matter when, no matter what, I have a place to go.
That's a pair of pants. And just so you're aware, not our pants, somebody else's pants in the bathroom. That was framed inside of a shelf. That's gross.
When you're by my side, I always know. When it's you and
I found a free pair of jammies. Pajama pants. Framed underneath the shelf. So what do you think? It's actually got a smaller footprint than
Yeah, it doesn't feel as.
that did. So I think if we kind of give it a metallic-y look,
Yeah.
embrace the industrial.
And then put like I said, like a shelving thing right there. I could put the toilet paper up there that way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Think it'll work?
Yeah.
Like I said,
I mean, better than
better than the wooden
what
shelf.
was there.
Look at
Yeah.
mommy's wounds.
hardcore.
Hardcore PJ
Hardcore,
Mask
hardcore.
Fairy. Oh my gosh, it's on the leg too. You look like Maverick after she's been playing with tattoos and stickers.
But I'll take these off soon when the bleeding is.
I stop hemorrhaging good. Nice. All right, pull it off. All right, we can trash that nice, lovely, hair-covered piece of wood.
The dogs left a little present for us.
All right, so after doing a quick Photoshop mock-up of what we want the bedroom to look like, here's a quick little spoiler alert. This is kind of our rough idea of what the bathroom's gonna look like with the subway tile and the brighter paint and the light wood flooring and whatnot. And then we decided, instead of going with the steel silver color, to go with like a matte black, because that's the color of the fixtures. So even though I thought the silver steel would be pretty cool, I got vetoed by the interior decorator because she says the matte black will go better with the fixtures, as well as we're going to be doing black grout on the white subway tiles. So I agree. I think it'll look really good just tying it in, and it'll still be a statement piece, but it won't stand out as much. It'll match. It'll be, what am I trying to say? It'll flow, it'll be feng shui, I don't know. So anyways, so the good news is, because of that, we don't have to completely grind this whole thing. The only thing I have to do is there's a couple nails or screws in here that must have broke off at some point in time, so I gotta grind those off. And then we're just gonna sand the paint and everything else to give it a smooth surface, so that way we can paint over it with a matte black eventually to match all of our fixtures. So that is what I'm going to be working on right now. By the way, it is now nighttime. All of the kids are in bed. Ash is actually finishing reading a story with Goose.
If you're looking for a good time, call me. I'll be there before you even know it. There's no trouble, no mean thing.
I thought that maybe they had actual contractors and electricians doing this, but this is not put into code. This has to be, because if you look, there's no way you can frame a door here. Like it'll cover it up. You have to have at least 3 2x4s widths away from the wall, so it really needs to start here. So that has to be mounted and wired and whatnot.
Cool.
Fun stuff.
I got everything you need. There's no trouble, no mean thing. Stuck in fingers and I'm all I got everything you need. No mean thing.
Here's Johnny.
Alright, so for this part I had to shut off the power. You guys saw that I cut a new hole in the sheetrock to slide the switch for the light and the fan over. But before I actually disconnect it or do anything, it's always good to shut off your power. So thankfully there should be enough slack in here that I don't have to rerun any wires. All I'm doing is scooting it over a few inches. So I just gotta pop out these attachments that keep the cords bundled right here. And then once that's undone, I should be able to just scoot it over.
I mean, those are heavy duty staples.
They couldn't have
Throw
used
it in there.
They couldn't have used the little plastic things to attach those. Although I guess that's probably not code for the metal exterior wiring.
Pretty sure that's how the professionals do it.
Yeah.
Holy heck, it went through.
Alright guys, so a lot of you commented in our last video where we reviewed this Hitch from Reese, the Reese Goose Box, about how I didn't have safety chains. And you are correct. I was under the impression that because it was attached like a fifth wheel and we had this 12-volt emergency brake, which is the same safety system that all fifth wheels have, that we would be good. But as most of you pointed out, because it is a ball system and not a puck system, law requires you in most states to have these safety chains. So
They're strong.
they are. So that's what we're hooking up today. Real quick and easy project. And we're done.
Quick and easy, as you said.
There you go. There we are. We're all hooked up, ready for our next travel day. Okay guys, so it has been a few days since we did the whole bathroom thing, and we are actually getting ready to head over to Central Oregon to visit Ash's family, because we kind of have a tradition over there for Halloween. So what are we doing, babe?
We're gonna go to the pumpkin patch, and then Goose and Maverick have a horse show,
So this whole week is like a big crazy Halloween week, so we're not doing a whole lot of progress on the house, but as Ash said earlier, we're honestly just waiting a lot on permits and things from the county, and between that and my foot, there's just not a whole lot we can do. So anyways, without further ado, let's have some Halloween fun. So as Ash mentioned earlier, between my foot and just dealing with the county, there's not a whole lot of progress being made on the house right now. So we were just trying to basically find things that we could do that between my foot and the county. Anyways, so Well, let's put all that on pause for this weekend and let's just have some fun with Halloween. Let's go to the pumpkin patch and let's just hang out with family.
All right, guys, let us know what you did for Halloween, and just remember, stay positive, get out there if you can. Life is an adventure.
So make some memories. Alright, have to scoot it out. That needs to be on this side of the crack. Lift up, it needs to be on this side of the crack.